Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shasa and today I have another fragrance review prepared for you today. And we have a beautiful fragrance that we're going to be looking at from Eric Buterbaugh's collection. And that fragrance is called Regal Tuberose. But before we begin, if you haven't done so already, please hit the like and the subscribe button. I'm going to be bringing a lot of new fragrance reviews to you guys soon. And I want to make sure you stay up to date on all the new content that's coming your way. So Eric Buterbaugh, let's talk a little bit about the brand history first. Eric Buterbaugh actually is a celebrity floral designer to the stars. He not only does large-scale floral arrangements for some of the best resorts and places you can vacation worldwide, but also for a very tight list of A-list celebrities that we all know. And he's very much involved in the Hollywood social scene, and his fragrances are definitely homage to his craft and his expertise as a world-class floral designer. I love Eric Buterbaugh. He is an amazing person. I've had the pleasure of meeting him twice, and every time it's just the best interaction. You know, he is always the life of the party. He has such a big personality, and I definitely feel like his fragrances are reflective of that. So let's just dive right into the fragrance. This is the bottle that Regal Tuberose comes in. As you can see, I have one other right here called Velvet Lavender, which I also love. I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you guys can see the bottle. Just look at how gorgeous this is. Such a lovely shape. Love the little hang tag that comes with it, and it's tied with the grosgrain ribbon. Just stunning. And this is actually his largest size format, so this is quite a big bottle, but I just love it. The bottles are so elegant. This is just something you would love to have on your vanity or on your fragrance counter, because not only does the smell just, smell incredible, it's also such a beautiful vessel in itself. So let's actually do a little test spray. And I'll tell you guys, it's finally starting to feel like spring. That's really what inspired me to create this video today. It's probably the warmest day that it's been this year thus far. We're now in March, and it's going to be a high of 85 today. So things are blooming, things are chirping, things are coming to anew again. It's starting to feel like the spring season, and I'm definitely starting to get into the mindset of wearing fragrances that are reflective of that. So Regal Tuberose, oh, this fragrance is so beautiful. So elegant. For this fragrance, the first thing that really comes to mind for me is that scene from The Great Gatsby. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, but I think most of us probably have. And it's that scene where Nick is meeting his cousin, Daisy Buchanan, and he actually arrives at their house. And it's that first scene where you first initially see Daisy Buchanan in The Great Gatsby. He walks into her house, he goes into the living room, all the windows are open, and there's just beautiful sparkling chandeliers, beautiful curtains, the windows are open, the curtains look like they're made out of chiffon or some type of lace or taffeta, just very elegant, and the scene to me is just like, the epitome of not only elegance, but also luxury, And I could totally see this being the fragrance that Daisy Buchanan would have been wearing in that initial scene. Everything about this fragrance just exudes elegance. And the top notes here are white pepper. We also have a dash of grapefruit, which gives it a very bright citrusy top note as well. Just really lovely on this initial opening. There's also an accord of papyrus here as well. And I love it. I mean, the fragrance, I definitely kind of detect something that's slightly aldehydic as well. Just very bright and effervescent on the opening. And then once we get into the heart of the fragrance, we actually see notes of sambac jasmine, we have tuberose, and then just a dash of patchouli. Please don't mistake that for being a heavy patchouli note, because it is very sublime here. When I mean just a drop of patchouli, they literally just put a drop in it here. And it's actually a very nice touch, because it keeps the fragrance from feeling too superficial or too light. It does give it a little bit of depth and something that to me is a little bit more, just a little bit more rich, This fragrance is just lovely. There's something about it too that is just very sunshiny and happy and kind of classic and very romantic too. not to get too cliche, but I feel like this could be a beautiful bridal scent, you know? The white florals, you know, the bright citrus notes, a little bit of that white pepper to give it that zing. It's just very light, fresh, easy. It's something that doesn't feel like it's really indicative of any trend or any type of fragrance, whether it be past and present. It really is just timeless. I love it. And now once we get into the base notes of the fragrance, we also see some other additional accords. Those notes come in the form of oak moss. We also have white musk, a little bit of vanilla, and then a touch of amber to give it warmth. And I just love it because this earthy bed of, you know, oak moss with a touch of the amber and just a hint of the vanilla does give it such a lovely finish. Definitely gives it something a little bit more ephemeral, a little bit more grounding, and it's beautiful. This is a scent that I feel like you could wear just about anywhere. I don't think it's one that would be too much for the office, but it's definitely one that you could wear from 9 to 5 and then beyond. I mean, it's not indicative of a season or, to me, any type of particular occasion. It's something that manages to be easy, but also very unexpected at the same time. And I think that's one of my favorite things about Eric Butterbaugh's fragrances, you know. His fragrances are definitely unexpected. They're very unique, but there's just something about them that isn't fussy, you know. They're not too complicated. They really make such a beautiful statement, and they say enough without saying too much. So yeah, you guys, this is Eric Butterbaugh's Regal Tuberose. It is available in 2 size formats. This lovely bell bottle, which is stunning. The topper is the application, or the vessel for application. And the 250 ml size retails for $3.95. There's also a 100 ml size, and that one retails for $210. So yeah, you guys, that was Regal Tuberose. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.